You know what they say, those who can't do, don't. Teachers, though, are the bedrock of an informed society. To kick off our BFD three-part series on teachers and tenure policy, we're counting down the top 5 mind molders from movies and television, and that's today's BFD.
Brain Food Daily.
Aside from the people who make American flag bikinis, teachers have the most important job in the world. Kids spend more time at school than anywhere else other than their home. That's why we have to choose our teachers so carefully and why we have to reward the good ones so much better than we do now. Let's count down the top 5 teachers we'd give tenure to.
Math, Miss Norbury, Mean Girls.
Our first selection is the too close to reality Ms. Norbury. This leader of the North Shore High Mathletes stays positive, cares about all of her kids, and gets a vicious group of high school girls to stop fighting and start working together. Amazing. I mean, this is the teacher who got Lindsay Lohan to win a math competition. Unless all the questions were about converting dollars to ounces, that's a freaking miracle.
Biology, Miss Frizzle, Magic School Bus.
Valerie Felicity Frizzle is the head of our science department. Sure, she put her students in constant danger of physical harm, and yes, she's probably high most of the time, but this is a teacher that does whatever it takes to get her kids to care about her subject. Take chances, make mistakes, get messy. That's about the best motto a science teacher could ever have. Is it? Is that the good motto for a science teacher? I thought they should be exact and precise.
Chemistry, Walter White, Breaking Bad.
No one gets excited about chemistry quite like Walter White. Whether he's cooking up the Southwest's purest meth or dissolving rivals' bodies in vats of acid, Mr. White shows us that what you learn in the classroom works just as well out in the real world. Practical applications. And if you're a good enough student, he'll even go into business with you. Jesse!
English, John Keating, Dead Poet Society.
There's nothing harder than getting a high schooler to love poetry that they didn't write themselves on LiveJournal. Not only did he do just that, but he left his students with an even greater gift, one that won't show up in test scores. Mr. Keating taught those brats how to think for themselves. Sure, he did it by making them destroy school property, skip class, and hit on girls, but that was all part of his larger lesson plan. Seizing the day, carpet dimes.
History, Mr. Hand, Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Every faculty needs a badass disciplinarian, and no one played the role tougher than Mr. Hand. A lesser teacher would have tried to ignore the perpetually late, stoned, willfully ignorant Spicoli. A weaker teacher would have backed down, collected his paycheck, and gone home to cry next to his many, many cats. Not Mr. Hand, though. No, he saw that the most stubborn cases were often the most rewarding. He simply would not let his students fail, even if that meant ambushing them at home the night of senior prom. Creepy? Maybe. Effective? Very. Aloha, Mr. Hand. Aloha. Spicoli. What? That's dead on Spicoli. Give me a break. How teacher tenure gets reformed may be a controversial topic, but what's not up for debate is that great teachers should get job security and the compensation they deserve. Now, those are just our favorite teachers. Who are yours? Did we miss anyone? Kindergarten cop? It's not a tumor. Yoda? Chime in the comments with your best addition to the BFD faculty. And if you want to add your own voice to the chorus of teacher reform, click the link below to go to Educators for Excellence. Trust me, I'm an actor. Thanks for watching. For BFD, I'm Joe Hartzler. Subscribe. Come on, please subscribe, guys. What? Aloha, Mr. Hand.